Hello there, welcome to Smart Web Solutions. Have you ever heard of a dedicated IP, but you are not sure of what it means? Well, in this video, we are going to break it down in a simple terms. Before we get started, if you are visiting this video for the first time, don't forget to subscribe, like our page, and hit on the notification bell so that you get to be notified as we upload new videos. Now, talking about what an IP address is, first we know an IP address. Every device is connected to the internet and it has an IP address. It's a kind of a home address or a computer address or a website address in the computer. It helps other devices to find and communicate with it easily. This is just the preamble of an IP address, and then the dedicated IP address is dedicated to a particular individual. We have two types of IP address. We have the shared IP address and we have the dedicated IP address. The shared IP address on the shared server environment is an IP address that is being shared across all users that are resident on that server. So every user or every individual on that server is sharing the same IP address. Meanwhile, dedicated IP address is assigned to a single user. No other users are using that IP address apart from you that own that dedicated IP address. So with dedicated IP address, you own a unique address just for yourself. Think of it like owning a house, and then the address of that house, no one else uses it apart from you. And also, when somebody is using your address, you can dictate, you will be able to confirm that somebody is using your own address, so that the dedicated address is unique, and then no other individual are using the IP address apart from you. So now, what are the benefits of this dedicated IP address? One is for better security, in the sense that when an IP address in the shared environment get blacklisted, it will affect all other users that are sharing that same IP address. But you are having this dedicated IP address, you will not be affected by this blacklist for spamming or for malicious activities or any other activities that warrant blocking the IP address. You will not be affected because we are having a unique IP address. Secondly, it is more reliable in email deliverability or email delivery. When an email is sent from dedicated IP address, there is a less tendency of that email address to end up in the spam folder, so it goes straight to the recipient inbox. And of course, it has an easier remote access. If you need to connect to your server or your website or anywhere, a dedicated IP address makes it very easy. And again, another advantage of using dedicated IP address is SSL certificate and e-commerce website. Some business uses dedicated IP address for secure online transaction, and then the private SSL. When you have IP address, of course, you know that your transaction is secured, so you don't need to worry yourself about hackers or sharing your details online, your card details online for stolen information or any other things online that warrant mischievous activities. So now, who needs a dedicated IP address? If you need a dedicated IP address for your website, if you are running a personal blog or a small website, you can usually use this dedicated IP address. But meanwhile, the shared IP address is also good for personal blog and also small website. So in a nutshell, a dedicated IP address is a unique address for your website, while the shared IP address is a shared address for an entire users within the shared environment. So if you have a shared hosting with Smart Web Nigeria Limited, I believe you can sign up for dedicated IP to safeguard your website. Or if you are a resident on a dedicated server or VPS server, you already own your dedicated IP address, so you don't need to worry yourself for getting a new IP address. Thank you for your time. And if you have any question, don't forget to drop it on the comment section. Don't forget also to like our page, subscribe to our channel, and hit on the notification bell as we upload new videos. Thank you, and see you some other time.